19 back again, checking directing, so let's begin. It's a party over here, a party over there. Whoa, there it is. One time for the 90s, the heyday of 95 South, 69 Boys, Uncle Luke, and really all of the greats as I see it. Hey good people, it is Tisha from Politics and Fashion. Hopefully you have seen the first 3 or 4 episodes of Vlogmas. 4. This is episode 5. And I have been enjoying producing these vlogs for you all. Not quite daily vlogs, but you definitely get a sense of my day-to-day life. And so in the last episode, you saw me in New York. Margot and I, who is my BFF and part of Justice, our podcast, we went to New York to see Gabby Bernstein. Very, very quick trip, okay? But we had an amazing time. The hotel was absolutely lovely, slept well, had a photo shoot, all the things. Go back and watch that. But in the meantime, I came home with a little something from New York, okay? A little unboxing that I want to share with you all. And also I want to share with you some new in pieces that I will be taking to my trip to Florida. You all may know that I am from Florida, Central Florida to be exact, Polk County, stand up, okay? I'm a country girl from a country place, and I will be at home with my grandmama, my granddaddy, my auntie, all the people doing all the things, eating copious amounts of oxtails for the holiday season. And so I am planning about a 4 or 5 day trip down to Florida, and I just wanted to get a couple new pieces. You know, when you go home, you want a little... this whole thing, you know, you want to give them a little something like that. So I want to give them a little some when I went home as I step out, you know, and attend the holiday festivities, going around to collect my plates. Sweet potato pies, who got the red velvet cake, who got the mac and cheese, like, you know, as I hop around. And I wanted, you know, a look to be able to serve, because I won't be serving any meals because I don't cook. You didn't ask, but I always have to say that as a kind of a premonition before I go home, because they be good to think you're going to be in the kitchen, and I don't do that. Okay, I'll give you the decor. I'll give you the cocktail. I'm not cooking, so don't bother me. I'm not cleaning no chicken. Don't bother me. Okay, it's just what I'm going to... Anyways, that's not what I came on here to talk to you about. What I wanted to talk to you about, though, is that my new end pieces are from Lulus, and this part of the video is in collaboration with my kind friends over at Lulus. You all know that I've partnered with them before on this channel. I think that they have some of the best wardrobe essentials and trend-led pieces that won't break the bank, but are oftentimes at great fabrication, and I am a self-proclaimed fabric snob, okay? So the dress I have on today is from Lulus, and I'm going to show you some other new pieces that I'll be taking back home with me. Let's get into this bodycon dress. It is black off the shoulder, as you can see. It's a sweater dress made from viscose, okay? But the sweater isn't too thick, which I love. It's going to be great to go down to Florida, where the weather is cool. Not quite hot, but definitely not as cold as it is right now in the Northeast. I love the ribbing on the fabric. Let me just show you the back. The cakes might be caking. It might be caking though. Okay. Just get into the slits on both sides. And I feel like with the drop earrings that I am wearing, these are from Anthropologie, this is a great look. Let me put on a shoe to really give you the vibe. I mean, we already knew I was going to do these, right? Throw on the cowboy boots. And let's see what it's giving. Oh yeah, that's very cute. I could also obviously do a heel, but this makes me feel it's a little edgy, easy to wear, nothing too difficult as I'm out and about. Maybe even throw it on with my Jacquemus bag. Another good thing you can do here, I talked about this in my how to amplify your basics or why your basics are boring video, is I talked about adding contrasting colors. And so I could do an all white boot here as well. But this is super cute. That is the first dress. I'll show you the second one. Dress number 2. I should say that this is in a size medium, and so is dress number 1. I think I'm going to put my Obi belt on with this, because on me, just where it hits because I'm so tall. I feel like this band should probably be a little lower. And again, I'm almost 6 feet tall, so it likely would fit very differently on someone else. But because of that, I'm going to put on the Loewe Obi belt to kind of give me more of a naturally cinched waist. My God. Girl. Wait till I put this on. You about to gag. Look at this. Girl. Material is super soft. This rib is a little bit thicker than the last one. It has this asymmetrical cut. Again, size medium. The stretch is fantastic. Let's put on a pair of boots. These are the Schutz Mariana boots, which y'all see me wear all the time. Yeah, and I think this dress on me with the length and the slit in the front needs a tall boot just so that the proportions balance out nicely. I love this. And I would probably just do my simple YSL bag. We'll do this one. Let me grab a Sunny. This is my Pomelo sunglasses. And that's a vibe. Is it just me? I feel like that's a vibe. I will make sure that the prices are on the screen. I don't remember the price point. But again, I think for the fabric, for this to be such a key wardrobe essential, I mean, it is a tan sweater dress. You can't go wrong. And there are so many different ways to style this. I could have also very easily done brown with it as well. But I'm loving the contrast of the black. I got a jacket, a pair of boots, and a sweater to show y'all. So let's go to the next items. Next up, let's have some commotion for the boots. The white fringe boots. I am wearing the cashmere sweater from Bloomingdale's, which y'all have seen all Vlogmas. Also these high-waisted paper bag leather shorts. And I feel like monochrome is where it's at when styling these, because if not, they can give majorette. I feel like this is a good old Beyonce homecoming boot. So, with that said, I almost just knocked myself out. With that said, I have to go, I think for me, all black with something like this, or all cream if I had the exact shade. They're not quite white. They are more of a cream shade. And since, as I mentioned, I'm going home to Florida, shorts are fine. This is something I definitely could wear and probably would have to wear at night just because the cashmere is so warm. I also have a white fedora. I don't have it now. It's at my friend's house. But if I had that on, I think it would pull the cream of the boots together really nicely. For the bag, probably just do the small Valentino just to kind of dress up the casualness of the sweater and the shorts a bit. But yeah, I love these shoes a lot. I got them in a size 11. Usually for boots, I do a 10.5 or an 11 because if they're pointy, I don't want my toe to be stuffed in the point of the shoe. And so they're very, very comfortable. And I think the heel is about 3 inches. I also grabbed a new bomber jacket. This one is in a large. It is faux leather, as you can see. It is super soft and very warm. I've actually already worn this just out and about during the day. I think I had it on with a crop top and some leggings. And I'm wearing it now with this thick sweater underneath. And so that's why I went up to a large. Let me show you the whole fit. Kept on the shorts, changed the shoe to a more casual boot. These are by Le Interval. It's the lug sole boot. Very easy, very comfortable for running around the town. Next up is this really cool sequin top. It has sequins going down vertically, which I love. It kind of elongates your body, makes you look a little slimmer. I think this would be great for New Year's Eve. I'm hosting a little shindig, and I don't know how dressy or how casual I want to be. As the host, obviously, I'm going to need to move around a lot, serve people, etc. So something like this might work because it is giving all the glam up top, and then the bottom is casual. I'm wearing it with the mango ripped denim on the bottom. Let me move this down so you can see. So I think it gives it a nice contrast. On my feet, if I was going out, it probably would be some sort of heel, probably my gold Jimmy Choos. One second. I actually decided to do white instead. I feel like the white picked up better with the silver. These are the white Versace pumps. Again, if I was going out, we would likely pull that on out. If I was going out, we would pull that out with it. This might also just be a cute little, like, dinner look. Let me throw a blazer on my shoulders. Y'all know when I start, I can't stop. Let me put a blazer on my shoulders, girl. Hold on. Girl. Girl. Who asked for it? Didn't nobody ask for it. But indeed, we are here now. Look at this. With those gold buttons, honey. If this top doesn't look luxe, I don't know what does. And I should add that it has a lot of really good stretch to it as well. Yeah. I don't know what you're doing for New Year's Eve when you're watching this video, but do yourself a favor. You're going to want to check out Lulu's, and this top specifically. Pear ripped denim, a blazer over your shoulder. Girl, you ready to go. It don't take a whole lot. It don't take a lot to stunt. And my last item is this sweater. It is a tank with a top. And I want you all to see me putting this on because it's hard to describe. It's two pieces. The top has the turtleneck and the sleeves, and the bottom is a tank. It has that little peak of skin there. Turtlenecks, for the most part, y'all, I actually like to just leave them long. I have an extended neck. Okay. I don't know what tribe that is on the continent, but I'm probably descended from them. And I like just for it to be a little bit long. And then I scrunch it down. This is just so easy. It's so easy. And this is what I mean about your basics are boring because you're choosing boring basics. This is just a black sweater, but the cut of this makes it so interesting. You can wear it with a myriad of things, but at the end of the day, it's really a wardrobe staple. I am actually gonna put it on with this coat from the runway. Let's see what that get. Ooh. Girl, because that little pop, it's that little pop right there. Yeah, we like that. Okay, let me bring this down so you can see. Yep. Simple. Let me just kind of do a tuck in the front. And I probably would wear this with another item that I'm going to unbox with you here that I got while I was in New York. But this concludes the sponsor portion of today's video. Thank you, Lulus, for sponsoring part of Vlogmas. Everything that I've mentioned will be linked down below. In the last vlog, you might have saw Margot and I stop by the Real. Let me get in some better light so that we can do an unboxing. Ta-da! Excuse the bag, I got rained on in New York. But here's the great part. If you all don't know, the Real is a luxury consignment shop. They have, I think, 3 stores in New York City. We visited the Soho location. It is at 80 Wooster Street. This item actually came with the original box. It's a pair of shoes. And if you know, you know. Both dust bags. And they are a pair of brand new, sprank, as my grandma would say, sprank brand new Gucci loafers. Never been worn. And y'all know me, lesbian high school principal realness. I say on my loafer ministry, I had never seen these. And I usually am like pretty adept at knowing all of the loafers that Gucci has to offer because they are my favorite loafer brand. This is literally my third or fourth pair. They're all different. They're all different. Don't even say nothing. They're all different, okay? And I started off with these, just so you know that I wear my things. And look at this. So these need to be replaced. It's time. Just to compare the old with the new. Now, these are men's. They are a men's size 8. I was a little concerned because I was like, are these actual like slippers? They're not. They're meant to be worn outside. But like the Princetown loafers, the bottom is super sleek. And so I may go and get the sole reinforced just to make them a little bit easier to walk in. Someone asked me, they said, your feet don't get cold. You're always talking about wearing loafers during winter. For me, y'all, I'm good for like a thick, scrunchy sock. I have a pair of Gucci socks that my cousin Fernard L got me. I have fishnet socks. I grab cute socks from Amazon all the time. So I don't mind wearing a sock with my loafers. But again, I'm headed to Florida. And so this will be perfect. Let's just slip them on. And they are so daggone soft, y'all. I don't know the name. If I can find the name, I definitely will link them down below for sure. But with this outfit, simple, easy. It looks like I tried, but I actually haven't. Wardrobe basic underneath, pair of ripped denim, the Gucci loafers. It's the gold for me. That gold horse bit always pops well with my other jewelry. And then this pattern coat is a great vibe. That is it for new in pieces in my wardrobe. For the rest of the day, I'm actually going to clean up. And I actually want to share with you all a few pieces that I am going to be listing over on Poshmark. And so it's been a while since you all saw the custom closet that I got built. So I'd love to show you that today. Stick around. We're going to cut to me cleaning, and then I will give you a semi-tour and show you what I'm going to be selling over on Poshmark. So I focused mostly on shoes, just trying to make more space for things, make sure that my boots were on display because they kind of were everywhere. Clearly this has not gotten attention yet, but I'm going to get there. I'm going to get there. Let's take it in phases, however. I'm going to turn the camera around, show you the shoe set up, and talk to you a bit about the closet. The closet is custom, and it is by Closets by Design, which is a company that obviously installs and builds custom closets. In the earlier days, I think, of the pandemic, I had somebody come by. They measured and actually sat at the kitchen table with me and drew out this closet. I actually was thinking about 2 other companies, one being the IKEA Pack System and also California Closets. No, actually 3. A local company, and decided to go with Closets by Design because of some things that I'll talk to you about. So on the right side are all of my shoes. I just made some additional space on the bottom so that I can add shoes. I took out a shelf, which is the great part about this system, that it is 100% customizable from that perspective. Let's come over here. And as you can see, these 3 spaces in the middle, they actually bump out a little bit farther. Let me come over here. Than the spaces on the end. And that's primarily because of where the window is and also where the closet door is. And so what we did to maximize space is just kind of push those back a bit and bring this middle section out. Tops are up here. Bottoms are down there. I have a box here full of Errands boxes. Up top is where I put my camera and my travel supplies. Here I always keep the book tote. I also have a gift in the back for my cousin. Fragrances as well as jewelry, necklaces are here. These bottom drawers are all like intimates, so bras, panties, etc. Some swimwear down on the bottom, and then here are all of my accessories as well as my sunglasses. I just actually took 2 pair out that I'm probably going to put on Poshmark, so stay tuned for that. Keep watching to see what I am selling. Now over here are just some trinkets to kind of customize the closet or just to make it look more like me. Also have dresses, jumpsuits, dusters, etc. And then over here are handbags, and I do have a handbag that I will be selling for sure. Down on the bottom in the Dior boxes are like planner backstock supplies, printer paper, things like that. But I will stand here so you can see the entire closet. The rug is from World Market, and I usually have the table that's right here. This table is from West Elm in the middle with a vase of flowers or something. But right now I have the items that I'm getting ready to share with you that will be on my Poshmark. Let me just say that for comfortable clothes, I just have on this sweatsuit from Target. But I have it on top of a pair of linen pajamas. This is just a short sleeve shirt and shorts from a company called Burlook. The Burlook set was gifted. I really, really like their PJs. I'll make sure I link it down below. I have a Poshmark page, and I tend to put things there as I am decluttering. The last time I did a pretty big haul on Poshmark was, I think, like sometime in the spring. So we're at about that time to do the same. Let me start with some of the smaller pieces. I will be posting 2 pairs of sunnies. This pair is by Longchamp. I think they've been worn one time, y'all. Literally. I also have a case for them. Not the case that they came with, but I'll ensure that a case is going to be included in the sale. I love that white strip across the top. And I think for the most part, because I don't have hair, I'm always just a little trepidatious about more masculine leaning sunnies. And so I want to provide these to a good home, okay? Then I have this pair. These are by Tahari that I grabbed over the summer because I went back home and didn't have any sunnies. So I needed something really quickly. But honestly, I have this shape and so many other sunglasses until I'm going to be posting those. Then I have these, my first pair of Chanel earrings that, y'all, I have not worn. I think I wore them in a YouTube video, and that was it. I just wish they were a little bit bigger. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Okay, so I got these from What Goes Around Comes Around in February, and those will be listed on Poshmark. Then I have the Marni bag that I got from the Marni outlet. This bag was truly kind of a filler for me because I really wanted a tan bag. And so I got this metallic to kind of fill in the gap. And since then, I got 2 bags that I think served the purpose that I wanted this to serve. And so I don't reach for it, although it is absolutely beautiful. The purple handle, and it has a strap on the inside. I wore it last, I think, in Tulum. For me, the only thing that I probably would use this for now is more vacation. I'm just kind of holding it like that because it's empty. So I want you all to be able to see. For me, the only time I would wear it now would be on vacation. And I just feel like for a luxury piece that is this beautiful, it has feet on the bottom, it doesn't make sense for me to hold it in my closet just for vacation. So she needs to find a new home. Next up, we got a little bit of Hermes. If you are an OG, triple OG, probably even before I got on YouTube, I purchased from Vestiaire an Hermes Baron wallet and did not realize the kind of leather it was. I just didn't know enough about the brand. I thought that I was purchasing the pebbled leather, the more structured wallet, which is now I know called Epson. That's not what I got. So the soft calf skin was something that just was a little bit too delicate for me. But the color of this is so delicious until I didn't have it in my heart to send it back. But since then, what I've done is I have gotten a more durable wallet. I have a wallet, I think it's called the Zippy wallet by LV. So with that said, That means that this wallet is now up for grabs. I literally have had it in the box for probably about a year. Just so slow to sell it, but it's so good, y'all. It has all of the card slots on this side. It has a zip for your change, and it has the pockets on both sides, including two additional pockets on the left side. I feel like for this wallet and the price I paid for it, I couldn't pass it up. But it also doesn't make sense for me to just leave it in my closet. So she's going to have to go and find herself a new home. We got a very small Hermes, just so you know. Heat stamp here, obviously. And then you have the H logo here in gold. So she will be up. She comes with a box, as I mentioned. Another handbag that has gotten absolutely not enough wear, I think I've only used this to shoot, y'all, is my Brandon Blackwood. I don't remember the name of this bag, but I love, love, love the design. I just wish I would have gotten it in a neutral color. So it has the bamboo toggle here. On the inside, it has one open space as well. Oh, actually it has a pocket on one side and a zip in the back. It also comes with a cross-body strap. The gold chain is also removable, so I tend to wear it with the gold chain kind of dangling, and if I want to, I put the cross-body strap on top. I just think that pop of gold and how it plays against each other is nice. And it also has feet. There's a little bit of wear on the corners of it, but it's not too bad whatsoever. I think it's super well made. I love all of Brandon Blackwood's pieces. And if you were looking for a pop of color in a handbag, you might want to check this one out. It will be listed on Poshmark. The last two things are shoes, both by Saint Laurent. This is a pair of boots that are completely brand new, y'all. It is the Lulu boot that has a slightly round toe box. The problem with these for me is fit. I find that Saint Laurent shoes fit so small. So it's a 42 and I am a 10, 10 and a half, and my toes are right at the front, to the point where I feel like I would have to break these in so much that it's just not even worth enduring it. And so if you are a 10 but with narrow feet, or you're probably more of a 9 and a half, these are going to fit you great, okay? Or if you're like me and you don't mind, or if your feet are the same size as mine and you don't mind breaking them in, then that's fine. A 42 in Saint Laurent works great for me in sandals, but in closed-toed shoes, it's just a little bit too narrow, okay? So black leather, as you can see, have not been worn. And they're a bit inconspicuous because you just have the very small detail of the YSL there. I don't even know if you all can see it, which I think is a nice little touch, but not super logo-y, okay? Again, brand new. These will come with the box, of course. The last pair of shoes from Saint Laurent are these derbies that I'm actually... Now that I see them, I'm thinking about keeping. Never mind. I talked myself out of it. I just need to put them someplace where I see them. Where I see them a little bit more, okay? Take these off the list, girl. Take them off the list. I changed my mind. I'm sorry. My Poshmark will be linked down below. Do me a big favor and check it out. That is it for me today. I will see y'all tomorrow morning. I am going to go to Pilates and we'll check in a little bit later. Hey y'all, I am currently freezing outside shooting with my photographer, Marissa. You'll see some behind the scenes footage of that. It's about 40 degrees and my first look is a dress and a bomber jacket. I will put some vertical footage in so you all can see it, but it is cold AF, so I'm about to go to the car. I usually will change in the car, although there is a bookstore here that I might dip into and switch my outfit. I'll shoot 3 looks today. Change for my second look. I am wearing a like of color hat, the Banana Republic bomber, Lulu's dress, which you all have seen, and Lulu's boots, and no lotion. But Marissa can get that out in post. She'll get the ash out in post. So maybe I should stop to the Sephora girl and get some lotion. Anyway, I am getting ready to meet her for our second location. I just changed in the car really quickly. We may actually start this look in the bookstore. We'll see. But just to share with you all a quick pro tip if you are a content creator, in order for your content to not always look the same, speak for myself, in order for my content to not all look the same, I always bring additional accessories in a different lip, even if I am shooting multiple looks on the same day, so that the feed kind of looks a little bit different. Maybe nobody else notices that, but I do. I love the effect of street style, and I think the best way to get that is with at least some element of authenticity, so it looks like I'm actually on the street shooting in real time. Anyway, that's the goal, which is why the lip is different and the earrings are different. I'm about to pop this before I get some lotion, girl. Hold on. Just finished shooting the second look. I will show you here head to toe what it looks like. And I had one more look, but you know what? My intention today was to create without anxiety, which is to create from a place of abundance. And so I don't feel like the rush, the change. It's fine. I shot 2 looks today. It is frigidly cold out here, so I'm gonna be able to dip. So I'm gonna treat myself to brunch. Oh, thank you so much, brother. Get today's YouTube video up and let's just explore the day together. Brunch was absolutely amazing. I had, what did I have for brunch, girl? A lot of cocktails. Oh, a salad with blackened shrimp. It was delicious. I ate at a place called Seymour in Clarendon, and they have bottomless drinks, but what I love about their brunch is that they're all types of drinks. And so they have Bellinis, they have Bloody Marys, mimosas, and Aperol spritzes. So I started with the Aperol spritz. Running some more errands before I head into the house for the evening. Stopped by the mall because I had to do an espresso order. A very nice woman at Nordstrom gave me flowers. I also saw one of you, a tribe member, so hey girl, hey. And since I was here, I decided to pick up gifts specifically for my family back home, since I am heading home on Christmas Eve. And so I got some gifts for friends and for my god baby. I got me a candle. People walking by like, so confused, girl. And those things are being wrapped, which is actually a really good part about shopping at Nordstrom this time of year. Few places still do like gift boxes and wrapping, and so that just saved me so much time. I am going to go home and cook because I did a quick Whole Foods run, and that is pretty much the end of today. I'll see y'all tomorrow.